Hello, everyone watching on YouTube and Twitch. Today, we're going to be trying out an old strategy. This one is from, what does it look like? 2010? It's from 2010, but I think it could be even older than that. But it's called the AK-47 Mongol Rush. And you guys have been really enjoying these old build loaders. So we're going to try this one out right now here. So we're going to read through it together, and we're going to try it out in a ranked game on a 2K6 account. So it's going to be a really high-level game. And we'll try to make these old 2010 builds work. So, the AK-47 Mongol Rush. Introduction. AK-47 Rush. Men-at-Arms Rush with the help of a tower. Okay, so we're sending those forward. Perhaps adding skirmishers later when you stabilize the economy. Sorry, I forgot about this. The mem viewer who wrote it. When you stabilize the economy, perhaps, is the fastest rush strategy. Okay, the fastest rush strategy. The goal of the strategy is to hit the enemy as soon as you can, just as a fast flush, 1 or 2 minutes earlier than the enemy flush. Flush, for those who don't know, stands for Feudal Rush. I don't know why we called it like that. Okay, it is what it is. All right, so here's the build order. So the goal is a fast pressure. Dark Age. Start by building houses as usual. Build 2 or 3. Okay, or 3. Interesting, you have the option. Then send the villagers 1 to 6 to the sheep. That's actually pretty good. Villager 7 builds a lumber camp near forest. Villager 7 to 10 chops wood. So that's actually pretty good. So 6 to sheep, 4 to wood, which is somewhat of a modern day men-at-arms build. It's not bad. Research loom. You always get loom before boars. This is how it was back in the day. Back in the day, there's like 500 ping. So you have to get loom, or else it's unlurable. Villager 11 to go lure to the boar. At this time, probably the sheep have been consumed. All of them. What? No? Not all. Send the former shepherds to the lured boar. Okay, I mean, that's good. Villager 12 builds a mill close to the deers and then gather them. Oh, yeah, you have to mill your deers, by the way. Luring was not a thing. Villager 13 also gathers deer. Only 2 to deer. Villager 14 lures the second boar. That one's probably going to be late. Villager 15 go hunt deer. Send that third one to deer. Train more villagers to hunt the fallen boar. The fallen boar. Oh, my God. The boar has fallen. When the boar reaches 150 food, take 4 villagers and move to sheep. Remember to drop the boar food first. Ooh. You don't have to do this anymore, but back in the day, boar food was different than sheep food and different than berry food. So like if you had boar food and you accidentally right click the sheep food, you lose all the food that the villagers are carrying. You know how they can carry like 35 boar meat? They'll lose all the food just because you click the sheep. Terrible. And it's much better now, obviously. So that's why that line is there. Villager 18 builds a mining camp close to gold and mines it. Villager 19 also to gold, 2 to gold. Villager 20 builds a mining camp close to stone and mines it. Oh, 2 mining camps. This is disgusting. Villager 21 also goes to stone. Hit the advanced feudal button as soon as you have 500 food. 22 pop men-at-arms forward. This is disgustingly terrible. I can't wait to try it. Okay, remember to take the boar hunters to remaining sheep when the boar expires. Okay, so there are sheep remaining. That's good. Always remember to scout properly and build houses when you're 2 population below the supportable. That is a top tier tip right there. That is a modern tip. That is a modern day tip. MBL still hasn't learned from this one. All right. This is so good. Always build houses when you're 2 population before the supportable. That is actually top tier. You guys should do that. I do that. All right. Transition to Feudal Age. Take 4 villagers that were gathering sheep and build a barracks close to enemy base. So forward barracks. If possible, avoid being seen. Okay. Sneaky forward barracks. When the barracks is complete, start pumping militias. 4 is enough until you research the men-at-arms tech. When the sheeps are over, build a mill close to berries and gather. Okay, so double mill, double mining camp. This is a disaster. Feudal Age. Start building a tower close to enemy camp. So we are going to go 4 vills forward. Okay, 4 vills men-at-arms forward. I mean, it's a pretty good rush. Start building a tower close to enemy camp. Start researching the men-at-arms tech. Attack your enemy wood with your militias. The men-at-arms tech will be completed soon. Makes sense. Optional, build more towers if possible. Train more men-at-arms. Optional if possible, wall your towers and or your enemy gold. Oh, they were walling their towers. That's pretty smart. Walling enemy gold. They knew about this. This is pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, that's impressive. Okay. Train more villagers and stabilize. Why do we keep saying stabilize? It's so funny. Stabilize the economy. Optional attack with skirmishers 2, advance the castle age and destroy him once and for all. With what? Men-at-arms? What are we making in castle? I guess we go knights. This is terrible. He never tells us to switch to a range. All right. Also, this builder is from a site called AOK Heaven. It's like from AOK Heaven. It's like an old site. They've got a ton of builds like this, so it should be solid. Okay, perfect timing. Like it's on cue. We have a game now, so we're going to be hopping into the game, trying the AK-47 Mongol Rush from 2010. Let's try it. All right. Who is this? Draken, of course. The bane of my existence. Draken, the bane of my existence on Arena. Okay, we'll play this one. We're not gonna do it this game, obviously. We're gonna play Arena this game, and I'll tell my editor to edit it out. Don't worry.
2 hours later.
Okay. No. GG! It worked anyway. Why did this work? Oh my god. Siege Tower Expo on Arena is apparently the nuts. All right, so we have a game, and we're going to be trying out the AK-47 Mongol Rush now. So I have the builder to my left here that I'll be looking at and reading, and we're going to be going through it using the Mongols against Sebastian. I'll hop right in and see what we can do with this 2010 Men-at-Arm Tower Rush strategy. Let's do it. All right, so it starts out with building 2 or 3 houses. I'll stick with 2, to be honest. I'll stick with 2. And then we send the villas to sheep. Okay. I can do that. That seems reasonable. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. He goes for the mines. I think he picked that one. All right. All right, we'll start out with 2 houses. Bring the sheep in. All good. Now, in 2010, they played with some severe lag, so the build was not nearly as sharp as we have it today. But nonetheless, I will still get loom before the boiler. I will mimic this exact strategy to see how they were playing in 2010. All right. And I like that, like, in the builder, he told me, like, you're going to come, like, 1 or 2 minutes before the standard flush. That's a 22 pop Men-at-Arm Power Rush. Because usually the flush is a 22 pop 2 range or 23 pop 2 range. That's why this was faster. Now we're doing 20 pop as like a slow start, 19 or 18 for a fast start. Sometimes even 17 with Mongols. So just to show how fast the game has become in the last 10 years. It's really fascinating. The last even 15 years. Okay. Just for context as well, in 2010, I wasn't even playing this game. So I started playing like 2013 or 2012. So yeah, 2013 actually. This is even before my time. All right, we're gonna go villagers first, 1 to 6 to sheep. Next 4 will go to wood. This is as per the build. All right. All right, I have my deer. Do I have to mill those? Oh, that feels so wrong. Luring them is like infinitely better. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mill them for some reason. Oh boy, and we mill them with like 3 bills too. It's so inefficient. This is hurting my soul, but we're gonna have to commit to it, guys. All right. So bill 7 to 10 chop wood. After that, we're gonna pick up loom. Oh wait, that has to be loom. Sorry, I canceled the bill 20%. It has to be loom after 4 on wood. Then we go ahead and pick up the boar. All right. And we go scout our opponent, I guess, because we're not going to lure deer. Damn, I scouted in 3 minutes. How long was it taking them to scout their map? That wasn't even about lag. They could scout the map. All right. We'll take the, I guess we'll take the far boar first. All right. Seems pretty reasonable so far. After the boar, we're going to send the next field to make a mill the deer. And we have to make a house at some point. Yeah, next field makes house and then mill. Okay, okay. He did tell me to make a house every time you have 2 pop less than supportable, which is actually really good advice. I'm gonna scout our opponents. Honestly, the one thing I really like about these old builds is that because you're not luring deer, you have way more time to scout. So I feel like my scouting is really good for them. Maybe I should stop luring deer for modern builds and just scout better. Maybe. Next 2 to deer. So this one goes to deer as well. And then we go get second boar. Actually, I thought the boar would be late. It's going to be perfect timing. Yo, they were cooking for real. Actually, this is not even a bad start. This is actually a pretty good build so far. I'm like low-key impressed. I think out of all the builds we've done, this is the best one. Which makes sense, right? It's 2010 build. The other ones we did, it was like 2001 and 2005. This next one, go hunt deer. Okay. I know I'm doing the modern day boar luring, but honestly, he was right. This second boar is almost done. That's pretty impressive. And like considering before the boars were much further away, that's pretty good. Train more villas to hunt the fallen boar. Okay, that boar is fallen, so we're gonna hunt him. And then when the boar reaches 150 food, take 4 villas and move to sheep. Why? Why would we do that? All right, it's at 150. We're gonna just eat a sheep for no reason. He goes barracks. Okay, we have to make a house. Villager 18 builds a mining camp and goes to gold. Yeah, I'm on track here. All right, and then villager 19 also to gold, and then vill 20 goes to mining camp. 21 goes to stone. Okay. This is horrendous, man. This is terrible. I have no space. I guess I have to hunt the other sheep. All right, next one to stone. Sebastian's about to like roll me with some meta arms here. I'm eating. Oh no, I needed that. I absolutely needed that. I'm gonna go to stone. I hope he doesn't see me on stone. That would be very hard to justify. Like very hard to justify being on stone so early. And for context, a modern day tower rush doesn't go to stone until like you're well forward, right? Like you don't go to stone until you establish your first tower. Just for context. Okay, anyways, no more context. Hit the feudal when you have 500 food. I did that. Idle villa. Can just go here for a bit. Take 4 villas that are on sheep and build a barracks close to enemy base. 4 villas. Get the hell out. He says be unseen if possible. So we're gonna go here. All right, we're gonna go through here. I might as well send my deer villas. They're already forward. And then after that, when sheep are over, build a mill close to berries and gather. Okay. All right, perfect. It's reasonable. I'll make a house. I'm gonna avoid being seen. He's gonna attack the berries. Oh no! Wait, what? Don't hit my scout, bro. All right, we're gonna have to do a little modern day improvisation here, because let's be honest, I'm not defending these berries. I thought my rush was supposed to be faster. They lied to me. The 2010 build is not faster than my opponent's rush. I'm gonna have to really wall this up. I can't afford anything here. I have nothing on defense besides these walls. All right. He already has his range. I have no wood. Of course I have no wood. I made a freaking 2 mining camps, a mill on my deer, a mill on my berries. Of course I have no wood for the barracks. This is terrible. Why did they only send 4 on? This is horrendous. This is not coming in faster. In fact, it's very much slower. This is an absolute garbage build order. AK-47 rush. This is the AK-47 water gun edition, apparently. All right, we're gonna make 4 militia, then tower our opponent's resources. So we're gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a nasty tower. I gotta hit a nasty tower over here because I'm already down bad at the moment. Do I even get bid-axe? They don't even tell me. Start a tower close to enemy camp? There's no camp. What are you saying? I need 4 militia and men at arms. Garbage. The archer is coming soon, by the way. The archer is literally on his way. I have nothing. Have to abandon our barren here. Ah, but actually he might be busy. He might be busy. Sebastian, busy at home, eh, my brother? And the militia are coming! Cancel the bills, I need better arm tech. I have 0 food. It's actually working. It's actually working. Yo, the AK-47 rush! Bro, I pulled up at his door with an AK-47! What can you do against that? I'm gonna make another tower. All right. Get the gaslit, you said. He left me with a terrible economy. I hate this guy from 2010. I hate him. He left me with a terrible economy. How do I deal with men arms in my base? No, honestly, this strat goes hard, though. This strat goes hard. That was my bad. I lost bills at the wood. That was my bad. Unironically, my bad. He said attack with skirmishes too, but attack with skirms. More like defend with skirms. Are they not attacking in 2010? No one's attacking anybody. Do I bum rush the tower? Gonna make another tower, I guess. I have only 2 bills there. I might need a tower at my base, actually. If that guy has archers with him, I'm so screwed. In come the archers. I am somewhat ready for him. Blacksmith for fletching, I guess. I gotta get the castlage. Why are you repairing the mill? I don't have anyone making a house. I can't afford a house. Yes, fletching. I have to run here. Just get off. Damn it. That didn't work so well. Oh god, Ak-47 is actually just a water gun right now. I gotta get the Cassidy and finish him off as per the build. I think he's closer to finishing me off at the moment. You know, with the garrison archers, I'm pretty sure they didn't know about that, Sebastian. Like, they definitely didn't know about that. I have 29 pop. This is horrendous. Okay. Can I get some military at home? I needed to make like an editor's note or something. And just add like a range or something. I mean, he did tell me to attack with skirms, but like... attacking with skirms is unfortunately never an option. The sad part is, because he's garrisoning only archers, I'm garrisoning vills. I am so screwed. I'm 4 vills down basically for free. Alright, we're gonna go for like a range, I guess. Maybe some skirms. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. Run, run. Oh, there's more coming. Okay, those vills are toast. Anybody come up here? Oh, he's killing me here. Oh, he's gonna chase me down as well. There's archers. I needed my skirmers way faster. Definitely needed an editor's note there. Those guys are toast. Gotta run those guys away. I need to get up the castle as well. Markets. I have fletching, so my scrims are strong in theory. Please don't be castle first. I beg you. Maybe I need this. No, I definitely can't afford that though. That one guy will die to save the rest. One man died to save 3 women. Oh, the market is already abused. Killed all my women anyway. This is a proper tragedy. I'm just gonna idle the Castle Age, I guess. I need then a stable. I think he's already up. I need a stable. What I need actually is to deal with those guys first. He knows that. I have 30 vills, guys. I have 30 vills. This is the disaster. I clicked up with how it's 24 minutes. I'm averaging like a vill a minute this way. I lost so much. He's gonna hit castle in like 30 seconds probably. Damn it. Oh no. Yeah. You have just enough to defend. Oh god. I can't defend that though, can I? I'll go Siege Workshop then. Elite Scrim Siege Workshop. That dies to freaking... It dies to everything. Eagles. Both Mangonels and Scrims out of Eagles. If he just goes for an Eagle switch, I'm screwed. But that's, I guess, how it's gonna have to go. Yeah, the funny thing is, I think Sebastian actually made a lot of mistakes in early Feudal by losing his army. But even all that, it still wasn't enough. That is crazy. The modern day meta seems too advanced for the AK-47 rush. Okay, let's go back here. I'll go Mangonel, I guess. Oh, one eagle. We have no counter. I guess I'll go CA. Yeah, CA, maybe. Copium, CA, maybe. Oh boy. Let's add in some modern flair to this 2010 tactic. Watch this. Let me cook. Let me cook. All right. Aha! Some micro. Why not? All right, I need this Mangonel to count. If I get the biggest shot of my life, do everything. Don't lose the Mangonel. Start pushing. We win. But we can't lose a single unit. I have to kill everything on the screen. Not off to a good start. Got him. Not bad, I guess. Not great though. All right, one more, and then we'll stop trolling. We're completely dead here. Unless.
Hi, Hera, planning on casting any of your Coliseum HC5 finals?
Oh no. Why is the score not that bad? It should be way worse, or just me. Aha! Okay, thought I can clutch it there. That one's gonna hurt. Got that though. Oh, ankle's broken. Give me a big shot. Give me a big shot, Sebastian. I deserve it. Oh god, I got out my code. Alright, GG. Okay, this is the perfect thing to end off the video now. Perfect way to end off the video. Type a 1 in the chat if this was my fault, and type a 2 in the chat if it was the 2010 builder's fault. 1 for my fault, 2 for the builder fault. Let's see it. Let's see it. You guys can comment on YouTube as well what you think happened. I think this was my fault for sure. The builder was solid. I somehow I couldn't afford 4 militia. I don't know what happened there, to be honest, but that was definitely my fault. I probably just didn't have a very efficient economy. Yeah, I just don't know how to use an AK-47. That's my problem. But everything was perfect. Like the deer off crazy build. My actual conclusion now, this build is absolute buns. You can't afford the men at arms at all. You can barely afford the barracks. You have 0 range follow-up. You're making a mining camp on stone for no reason. Your opponent has to be a literal vegetable for this to work. That's the only way in today's day. But back in the day, they were all fruits and vegetables anyways, right? When they were playing. So they're all just not making army too fast. And it was normal. This could work. But these days, it doesn't work. Your opponent will have army. I rate this builder a 2 out of 10. And a 2 is just for some creativity. And just because we're going unseen with the barracks forward. All right. Very nice, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.